Good morning, afternoon, or night. My name is Carlos Alberto Espino Valles. I'm an 8th semester student from Escuela de Lenguas from Universidad Juárez del Estado de Durango, and today I will be presenting you my final project, the effect of foreign language classroom anxiety on the English language learning process in adult students. Okay, this topic is interesting for teachers and also students who have been noticing problems, difficulties, situations that are stopping their learning process in the language learning. This is not a situation present only in our city or on our state or even our country. This is a global phenomenon that has been present for around some time, okay, by now. And well, the information that will be presented here and on the document also is based on the findings or the research, the information that was brought to us by experts in the fields of psychology and education, that as for matter of this project, they will be bonded. Okay, so anxiety has been increasing in our lives from a long time. And, well, we cannot avoid its presence in the language learning. And, well, we need to understand that anxiety affects people differently depending on several factors. And, well, this study will concentrate on people going from 25 years and older, and that will be explained later on the video, but keep that in mind, please. Some of the key terms that will be used during the presentation and the slides and also the document. Now, the anxiety. Anxiety is a human feeling, so that means it will be part of our lives for as long as we live, right? And, well, we have upsides and downsides of anxiety. Some of the positive aspects that we can have that we can see on anxiety is that it will boost up our efforts, our brain, and we will complete tasks faster, okay? But also, it is worth mentioning that what I think is the most important negative aspects about the anxiety is that it only appears when your brain, your mind, thinks you're in danger, in a risky situation that will put your life at the edge. So, it is present in the classroom, of course it is, and it's worth mentioning that if you ever live on a constant anxiety train in your life, well, you might have general anxiety disorder, which is a serious condition. It should be treated by a professional. Now, some of the traits that are here that can help us to identify the general anxiety disorder is that, well, we can have constant worries for more than 6 months on the same topic, big or small, okay? It doesn't matter the size of the problem. Bad quality in our sleeping and also headaches. Constant headaches are not something to be taken as freely, okay? It's something serious and should be treated. And, well, we have, as corny as it sounds, we have relaxing techniques by Espino in 2018. One of its breathing and counting. Those help you to reduce your anxiety levels. Sorry. And, well, going further, we need to concentrate on what foreign language classroom anxiety is. And, well, as its own name is mentioning, is present when you are learning another language. Okay, anyone can have it anywhere. Okay, so gender also is not a key to understand it. So no, it's not mentioned that girls or boys are more anxious and that you will have more anxious when learning Japanese or German. No, like all languages and all people can experience it. And, well, this might go in with the affective filter. Why? Because when your foreign language classroom anxiety go up, your affective filter will go up too. And we have several divisions, but by Do, we have 3, and other 3 by Young in Cheng and Cheng. We have the first one from Do, the communication apprehension. That is when students don't want to participate even in role play, control situations inside the classroom. And, well, we have test anxiety, which go before, during, and after, and also fear of negative evaluation. Having a bad note on something that you are not enjoying is not a pleasant experience. According to Cheng and Cheng, we have the learners, instruction in the classroom. Why? Because we have learners with their own anxiety and beliefs of language learning, also in instructors with their own beliefs and the interaction with the students. We have the procedures and testing inside the classroom, which can go link to this one too. Language skills. Okay, so we are moving on the field understanding what and how, right? So in English we have four skills: speaking, listening, reading, and writing. These are considered to be macro skills. Why? Because they cluster some others. Which some others, you may ask yourself, wait, well, these are the micro skills, which, as we need to understand, is what the CEFR speaks about when they're saying level A1 is able to do this and this and that, and level B2 can do this and this and that. Those are micro skills. And well, the participant's profile. Why it is so important to have 25 years and older? Well, because according to the United Nations, you will become a fully grown adult at the age of 25. Also, your brain will stop its developing and will start its decreasing. Some brain functions are going to be stopped, just as brain plasticity, which will difficult your learning process. Also, you might have a job, a family, or school, maybe the three, maybe two, but you will have these responsibilities that will stop you from giving a 100% in your English language learning process. Okay, and well, going a little link with the previous slide, do Mexican need the English language? Of course we do. Only on CONACYT, they ask you for having English language in your life to communicate, because it's the lingua franca around the world, which means that you will be able to communicate with people from all over the world. Also, well, the insufficiency of English language in university programs can stop students from getting their degree. Only in our university, to egress from any of the courses of the programs that we have, you need a B1 level according to the CFR. Some of the tools that will be used for this project is the VEI and the FLAX. Okay, the VEI was developed as a 25-item self-directed test which give you a result. This is well to understand your anxiety in general. And we also have the FLAX, which is another self-conducted test of 33 items that will also give you an idea of how your foreign language classroom anxiety is doing. And well, we have some examples here. This is a Spanish version of the VEI, and this is a Spanish version of the FLAX, okay? Why am I taking a mixed method? Well, because I'm going to be analyzing different aspects of the information. Quantitative, because the previous tools, well, those are numerical. They give you numbers, they give you statics, okay? Those need to be evaluated. The qualitative, why? Because, well, interviews and focus groups that are planned to be done, we need to understand the ideas and the opinions. Deductive, because we're taking previous knowledge from experts. And scientific, because we are going to be taking into account the relationship between the students and the tools. Some of the expected results that are present for this project, is that, well, having students with high anxious levels, well, they will have high foreign language classroom anxiety. There is no correlation between gender and foreign language classroom anxiety, at least for this project, again, as it was mentioned before. That as you grow older, your responsibilities difficult your learning in general terms. And well, having more responsibilities makes a problem to concentrate in the English language learning. Also, the foreign language classroom anxiety was there before. Why? Because of a bad experience with another teacher or maybe another course, etc. And finally, that speaking is the hardest and most affected skill that we can have due to foreign language classroom anxiety. And well, that was it from myself. Thank you very much. I was very glad to be your student from this semester, from this time, and I really hope to see you soon. Hope you are doing very well at home, and please stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye.